Can we ask, the Brentford goal, when we're looking at it, it looked like it was offside.
Yes, I just looked it back and it is offside, yeah.
That explains you why it wasn't allowed.
No.
That must be very frustrating for you.
It is, but it's, I don't know, probably they will give an explanation later on in the week, but today we haven't got any. But looking at the images, and you have to apply certain principles in defending, and you do that by sticking to the rules. And suddenly you apply different rules, then you have to change your principles. So tell us before, because then you don't hide the line in that height, because then obviously you're always going to have an advantage if you get blocked.
Which action specifically are you talking about here? Was it when the header was played forward for?
Yeah, the action when you get blocked when you are offside. You cannot block if you are offside, and that ball goes.
He also looked offside when he crossed the ball back as well.
I think so, but then I'm hoping that maybe it's the camera, the visual, it looks like there are two actions, but I don't know, it's too late, it's fine. The goal was allowed and we dropped the 2 points.
Put the lines across when we saw.
I don't know.
So you're saying there's two offsides?
Sorry?
You're saying there's two?
No, I'm saying the second one I don't know, because you have to see the line the way they see with the camera. I don't know, we are not there, but it's irrelevant, it's gone.
Will you bring it up with the Premier League?
Sorry?
Will you
Yeah, we always assess the game with them and we give our views and our points, but it's late, too late.
I saw both yourself and Albert talking to the fourth official over the amount of added time, I think it was. Did you think that Brentford maybe bent the rules?
Every team tries to do one thing, the other team tries to do the thing. That's part of the game.
Was it a frustrating day though, Mikel? I know we can talk about VAR and things, but were you happy with the performance today?
Yeah, I think it was a really strong performance. I think we had moments. I think it's a very tricky team to play against, and they have shown that, so credit to them as well, because the results that they got against the top team is just not a coincidence. But I think we did a lot in the game, and we insisted a lot, and we did the most difficult thing, to score the goal. So after so early to happen what happened in the way it happened, it is frustrating, but this is the Premier League.
Do you think the team are being dangerous? You've been picking the same team virtually all season. Do you think that maybe they're starting to get a bit weary and maybe need shaking up a bit?
You always thought about that, and with a few players, especially when you lose. But those questions obviously are always when you drop a point or when you drop 2 points. But I'm delighted, to be fair, how the boys tried, how much they won it, and with the players that we have, we try to maximize our resources, and so far they've done really well.
Newcastle, Everton and Brentford now have taken quite a similar, very deep, lots of players back and forcing them to go wide. Is that something you're going to have to get used to now? Because your top teams are coming here and thinking it's a really tough place to be.
Yeah, but it was the same with Brentford away, and with Fulham, and with Southampton, and with a lot of teams that we have beaten here, so it's nothing new for us. And we know, and every team has its own way of playing, and that's what they try to do.
Are you concerned last 3 league games Arsenal conceded from set-piece situations? Are you worried that might be a vulnerability?
Of course, you want to improve in every area. We are the third best team in terms of defensive set-pieces records in the league. We want to be the best. So, and we have discussed that today against a team that you give him nothing, because as well they create restart of play to set pieces. This is the biggest strength. This is what they do. And we control them quite well, but in that situation, I think we control them because we were hoping that they were going to be offside, but they weren't. But it's always unfortunate because it costs you points, so set pieces are huge in this league, that's for sure.
This is the first time you failed to win 2 league games in a row. In a normal season, that mightn't be that much of a concern, but given this season, given the run you've been on, the momentum, and obviously the title race, is it an issue at all, do you think? Or? Yeah, you want to win as quick as possible. We wanted to win today, but you see how difficult it is for every single team to win consecutive matches, and that's when you look at the table, the amount of points that they have is for a reason. So you need to be excellent in everything you do in the matches, and then you need to make certain decisions to go in your favour as well, and it's a lot of things.
Nick? Hi Mikel, what's yours and the team's schedule from now until Wednesday to get them ready for that huge match against City?
A schedule, well, first of all, tomorrow train, recover, and review the match, what we can do better, what we continue to do. Obviously, we'll review Man City, and then we'll start to prepare on Monday the game.
Will part of that be mental training? Is it something in the mind that has to change to get winning again?
You have to be at your best, but against Brentford exactly the same. So the mindset is not an issue. The way the boys tried, and I look at the body language, their intention, and how much they want it, and the reaction when they drop 2 points, the way they drop them, they are in a great place.
It's a massive match now, isn't it? It always was, but
Every match it is. We've been saying that for 2 months, guys. And today was a massive game for us, and it was a big game, and we are disappointed because we wanted the 3 points.
There seemed to be a little bit more tension in the stadium today than maybe there was last year, when there was a degree of jubilance and surprise. Is it going to be a challenge for your team to get the stadium bouncing again when the stakes are so high?
I thought the stadium was bouncing today. There is tension because they are so much with the team that they want the best for the team. But I think they were, again, really, really supportive with the team. The way we conceded the goal, the way that the crowd reacted, obviously we cannot demand anything else to them, I think.
One last one here.
We've seen Martinelli have a drop in form recently. Do you think the Jesus injuries had to play in that? Because we know Jesus is so good at dropping deep, combining with Martinelli and Xhaka down the left-hand side.
No, I think every player obviously has got his moment. We have moved today Gavi for Leo, because Leo in those spaces is so good. He's so composed, he's constantly faking movements and playing forward. He's got a smell for when the ball is going to land, and we believe it was the right choice to get him out.
Thanks all.
Yeah, thank you.